challenging the status quo is something weird and not always very clear. One way challenged the status quo was in high school. I did football and choir and theater. And it was hard because I would have afternoon practices for football, and then I would also have practices for show choir. And I lost some playing time just because I was missing practices, which is granted, which makes sense. But I continued to do it until my sophomore year, and the sophomore year doing both theater, choir, and football. And I think that's not something that happens a lot. I had one kid who started show choir with me, but then he left for football. And I think that's something that defined me as a person. Another way I challenge the status quo is with my work ethic. I was taught by my family that no matter what you're doing, you need to put your all into it and don't quit. And so I put that into school, I put that into work, put that into my extracurriculars. And because of that said work ethic, I was president of my theater club. I was vice president of the choir council. I was a part of a thing called the Leadership Academy at my school, which was basically a bunch of leaders who helped change the school. And I also was in NHS for the National Honor Society. One example is with my drama club. At my school for graduation, you couldn't wear a thespian cord. What a thespian cord is, once you become a thespian, you get a cord for graduation. It's kind of like the NHS cord or other cords like that. But my school district didn't allow those. They only allowed NHS, and then last year they added Mu Alpha Theta, which is an honors math society. But I decided this year that I was going to get the honor cords for my school, and in the end we did. I got to wear my thespian cords for graduation, and so that was something really amazing that I helped push through, and I'm really glad I did. Other ways is I currently work for Bellevue Recreation, and I got the job I have today because I umpired for Bellevue Recreation, and then I've helped them with camps and things like that. And the head of it noticed this, and he put me on the day crew, which is more hours, more work, and a lot more responsibility. And he put me on it because he knew he could trust me. And so I think, and that's how I feel fulfilled, is by showing the way, showing the example for other people. My thing for theater when I was president was I just did it because that's the person I am, and that's how I feel fulfilled by leading others by example. Thank you.